In this video, we are going to learn about how to design a web page using different text formatting tags. So all of you can see I have a notepad in which I have written the code for the formatting tags, and then all of you can see the browser where I can see the output of the page. Okay, so let us check tag wise how to write a simple web page using the formatting tags. So in HTML page, if you want to include a comment, you can include less than, exclamation mark, minus minus sign, and then the comment that you want to write, and the closing will be again minus minus sign and greater than. So this is how you can write a comment. Comment is not compulsory to write. It is basically to get an idea about what that particular page is. You can include a comment. So let us start with the HTML page. As I have already mentioned, in HTML page there will be two sections. One will be the head section and one will be the body section. Head section is completely optional, depends upon you whether you want to specify any title or a script or a style or not. So that's why it's not compulsory. So over here you can check, I have started with the HTML tag. I have included a head section along with a title. So whatever title I will be giving, that will come in the title of the browser screen. So you can see text formatting example, that's a title. So this section is completely optional. Then the body section, which is compulsory, because of which we will be having content in our web page. So let us check one by one what we have mentioned under the body tag. So I have started with the body tag, and first I have included a h1 tag. So we have discussed h1 to h6 tags in the previous section. H1 tags are basically to include a heading information in our web page. So first heading tag is h1, which will give a heading with a larger font. So all of you can see the font is more for the text formatting tag content. All of you can see that. So that's a h1 tag. Next, p tag. So p tag is for creating a paragraph in your web page. P is also a container tag. All of you can see these all are container tags which we are using now in this particular example. Container means there will be starting tag, then the content, and then there will be a closing tag. So paragraph tag is to create a paragraph of content in a web page. Over here inside the paragraph tag, I have included a B tag, B for giving the bold effect for the paragraph. So if I am including a normal paragraph tag, suppose I have included a normal paragraph tag like P, and I have given the content as suppose para 1, and closing the paragraph tag, if I will say Control S and I will refresh the page, you all can see the output. This is a normal paragraph without any effect. Okay, so that's a normal paragraph. If I want to give a bold effect, I can include a B tag inside the paragraph tag so that the content will be with a bold effect. So I have included a paragraph tag, bold tag, closing the bold tag, closing the paragraph tag. So all of you can see this is bold text coming in bold effect. Similarly, next, if I want to apply a italic effect, I will be using the tag as I. So inside the paragraph tag, I have included a I tag, and then I have included a content which I want in a italic effect. So all of you can see italic effect output. This is italic text coming in the italic format. Similar to that, we have a U tag, U for underline effect. Inside the paragraph tag, I have included a U tag and then the content which I want in the underline effect. Closing the U tag, closing the paragraph tag. So all of you can see the output. This is underline text coming with the underline effect. Next, you have a strong tag. Strong tag is similar to the bold tag. Either you can use bold tag for giving a bold effect, or you can use a strong tag, one and the same. So all of you can see in the paragraph tag, I have included a strong tag, then closing a strong tag, closing a paragraph tag. This will give an output with a bold effect, or you can say with a strong effect. Next is a EM tag. EM stands for emphasize. So emphasize and italic tag effect will be one and the same. So you can see under the paragraph I have included EM tag, and then I have included a content, closing the EM tag, closing the paragraph tag. This will give the content with the italic effect. So either for italic you can use I or you can use EM, one and the same. Then you can see Next important tag is a mark tag. So if I want to highlight any content in my web page, I can use a mark tag in between the paragraph tag. So you can see paragraph tag, and then I have specified a mark tag, then the content, then closing the mark tag, closing the paragraph tag. Without paragraph tag also you can write the content with all formatting tags, but that time you have to use BR for moving to the next line. So instead of using BR tag for moving to the next line, I have included the content in the paragraph tag. So all of you can see the output, it is in the yellow color, that is the highlighted text, possible using mark tag. Then there is a tag called small, with the help of which you can reduce the font size of your web page. So inside the paragraph tag, I have included a small tag, then the content which I want in a smaller effect, and then small tag, and then paragraph tag. You all can see the content over here with the smaller font. Okay, next is your H. Over here I have specified a H2O effect with the help of subscript tag. Subscript tag means you will be having a content, and then whatever content you want below the baseline, you should include it beside the subscript tag. So you can see whenever we are writing any formula like H2O, 2 we want below the baseline, so that time you can use subscript tag. As we want 2 below the baseline, 2 I have included within the subscript tag. Okay, so if I'm writing normally a paragraph tag, if I'm writing a normal paragraph tag with a H2O content and closing the paragraph tag, save and see the output. What will be the output of this? Control S for save and refresh the page and just see the output. So that is a normal H2O, you can see. But whenever you are saying H2O in chemistry, 2 is below the baseline, right? So to give that effect, we have used a subscript tag. So you can see H is a normal content, 2 has to be below the baseline. So that's why 2 we have included inside the subscript tag. SUB is a tag for giving a subscript effect. And then closing the subscript tag, then I have specified O, and then my paragraph is closed. Similarly, if I want a superscript effect means if I want to write some content as raised to, that is above the baseline, then I can use a superscript tag. For superscript tag, you can use SUP as a tag. So you can see I want to display the content as 5 square. So you can see 5 is a normal content inside the paragraph tag. Then under the SUP, I have written 2 because I want to give a raise effect. For giving a raise effect, you can write superscript tag is equal to 25. That is a normal content. So only 2 is present between the SUP tag. So which will give a raise effect for 2. Then you can see the next tag, which is a strike tag, that is the formatting tag, which is for giving a strike through effect. So in Word, we have seen the bold, italic, underline, strike through effect. So all these things are possible under our web page also using a simple tags like B, I, U, strike, right? So over here inside the paragraph tag, I have included a strike tag, written the content, and then closing the strike tag, closing the paragraph tag. So you can see the strike through effect. This text is struck through. So all of you can see the strike through effect. And then closing my body tag, closing the HTML page. You have to go to File, Save As, and give the name, whatever name you want to give. Extension has to be .htm or HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. And over here you have to say all files. Save it. If it is already existing, it will ask whether you want to replace it. So I am saying yes, I want to replace it. Go to the folder where you have saved it. So I have saved it under the download folder. Go to that particular folder and open with. So over here you have an option, open with any of the browser. So in whichever browser you want to see the effect, you can select and you can see the output. So this is our heading tag. This is our normal paragraph. This is the B tag effect. This is the I tag effect. This is the U tag effect. This is again a strong tag effect. This is the EM tag effect. This is a marking effect. Then you have a small tag effect. Then you can see a normal paragraph tag. Over here we have used a subscript effect. Over here we have used a superscript effect, and this is a strike through effect. So these all are the different formatting tags we can use under a web page for giving a formatting effect for a web page. So that's about the formatting tags. Thank you all of you. If you like the video, you can click on the like button, and if you want to view such type of more videos, you can click on the subscribe button.